Hi all, let's look at solving word problems involving percent increase or decrease. Jeans are on sale at the local department store for 30% off. If jeans originally cost $46, find the sale price. $46 is original 100%. The new price is 30% less or 30% off, so we're going to minus 30%. So the new price will be 70% off original $46. Let's change 70% into decimals out of 100%. This cancels, zeros cancel. So what we need to calculate is 0.7 of is times 46, and 0.7 times 46 gives us 32.2, and this is our solution. By the way, if you only have like $35 on you, let's see if you have enough to pay with the taxes. Usually taxes are like 8%. So let's say 100% plus 8. The new amount you would have to pay is 108% of 32.2. Let's change this into decimal. 100% out of, so 1.08 of is multiply 32.2, which gives us 34.78, and this would be the total you would have to pay, so you can totally buy those jeans. Sales at a local ice cream shop went up 60% in 5 years. If 39,000 ice cream cones were sold in the current year, find the number of ice cream cones sold 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, the baseline was the 100% of original amount. The sales went up, so that's an increase plus by 60%, so 100% plus 60%. So 5 years later, they are selling 160% of original amount that we don't know, which is X. And this totals 39,000 ice cream cones. So let's find the original amount. First thing we want to change is 160% into decimals by dividing by 100%. This cancels, zeros cancel, so we have 1.6 of in math is multiply. X equals to 39000. X is being multiplied by 1.6. The opposite is to divide by 1.6. Whatever you do to one side, you want to do the same thing to both sides. This cancels. So X is equal to 39,000 divided by 1.6 gives us 24,375. And this is our solution. If 10 is increased to 13, the increase is what percent of original number? Percents are new value out of original value. So in this type of problem, instead of finding the numbers or parts of the numbers, we are looking for the percent increase or decrease of the original number. So original percent of the number is 100%, right? And 10 is being increased, so we are increasing that original percent by an unknown percent value, and I'm going to call it a y. And this will give us the new percent value of the original number. But we can calculate percent value of the original number by taking the new value, which is 13, out of the original number, which is 10, and this will give us the new percentage. So we have 100% plus y equals to 13 divided by 10 is 1.3. Now let's change this into percents since we are looking for percent answer times 100%. So we have 100% plus y equals to 130% minus 100% minus 100%, and y is equal to 30% increase. And this is our solution. If 50 is decreased to 45, the decrease is what percent of the original number. So just like before, we are not looking for parts of the number, we are just looking for percent increase or decrease. The original percentage is 100%, and the number is being decreased, so we minus. We don't know what it's being decreased by, so let's give it variable z equals to the new percentage of the number, which we can calculate by taking the new value, which is 45, and divided by the original number, which is 50. So we have 100% minus z equals to 0.9. And since the question is about percent increase or percent decreased, we want to change this into percent. So times 100%. So we get 100% minus z equals to 90%. Now let's solve for z. So minus 100% minus 100%. So we get negative z equals to negative 10. So we have negative z equals to a number, but we need positive variable to have a solution. So out of negative 1, out of negative 1, or you can multiply both sides by 1, does not matter. So z equals to 10%. And this is our solution. That's all.